Good. Let me tell you, I think you executed the most natural transition from eighth to quarter. You know, I mean, your conducting in the eighth note was so I don't want to say minimal, but you know, it wasn't like 1 and 2 and 3. It was, you know, you could tell you're conducting in eighth in subdivision, but then when you moved, it was very, very natural. It was really good, really good. I liked everything you did on the breaths. I think something that could help you, if you listen, watch the recording, you'll hear like Larry came in early that one time. Somebody said, I think what would help you is minimizing the beats, any beats you're showing right before a breath. Okay. For example, where's the half note one? This one, right in the fifth bar, fourth bar. So, ba da 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 da, ba da da da, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. When you moved to 2, some people thought that was the breath. You know, so 1. You know, you have to really minimize that movement, or else some of them might cut out. And that happened. I think that happened. That was kind of the idea here. That one. Yeah. Yeah. So minimize the movement as much as possible before you show a breath, because who knows? You know, that could be a breath in this kind of thing. That was really good. Thoughts from the group? Do it again. Let's do it again. Then they'll think this time. No, I mean about that.
Ooh.
Everyone offended easily.
I know.
So
Soft
somewhere
skin.
that got mad about some orange juice.
Orange?
Orange?
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm feeling our
Could you guys take a look at measure 8? Just watch me there. I am going to do something that you all missed the first time. So
He's
it's
gonna
like,
dance.
Like, please watch that, please.
You're gonna dance, aren't you?
Measure 8.
Oh, you're not telling me. Okay.
I'd just like you to watch.
Good. What was it you were doing in the major?
I wanted to carry over. I didn't want a breath there between the second and third beat, or the and of 2 to the, or 3 to the end of 3.
Got it. To the group then. Question to the group. What did you feel like? Do you feel like that's what he was communicating, or do you feel like it was something else? What do you think he was communicating?
It looked like he cut off and then came back in a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think that was. I don't think it was. It was clear you were intending something. You know, your intention was, but it didn't function. I don't think the way you intended it to. So when that happens, that's fine. Just rethink. There are times that I show something and something else happens. I think, whoa, okay, we need to rethink that. And it's the same thing. Like, show me happy. Okay, if that's your happy, we need to rethink that kind of thing. Brittany.
I think with that, with the group, you would have to tell the group that you want to do that, because in my part is written in the breath mark, so I'm automatically do a breath mark because it's written in my part. But if you tell me not to do that, then I won't do it. Like, it's different if you're starting off and we don't have anything on our scores, but because there's already something there, I'm gonna automatically do that unless you tell me not to. So.
I'm thinking of funny comments, but there aren't necessary.
That one, yeah, I wasn't quite clear enough, and I noticed that. on the
Okay,
first
so
time.
that's why I was thrown
Right,
off, because
yeah.
I was like, you said pay attention the second time. I assumed you wanted that
Yeah.
more prominent,
Okay.
so that's what I thought.
I think one of the things that I appreciated about you, and it goes back to the eighth note, quarter note transition, is that tempo-wise, it was very organic. Even when you needed to stop and take a breath, or it wasn't stopping to take a breath most of the time. It was you made it natural, and the transitions were natural. There was one point, it might have been in the fifth bar or so, or sixth bar right after A, that you showed the breath. You kind of, and when you came back, I thought, oh no, if you showed eighth notes, it would be like a lot slower than before, and it's kind of make that. That would kind of create a jerky motion with the tempo, but you did a nice quarter note motion and just kept going. So that was really good. The internal pulse was really fluid and smooth. That was good. Other thoughts about that? You did a nice job. Nice job. 1, 2, 3, and 3.